Coach, you host the 5th-ranked team in the nation, and you battled them really tough. Final score in favor of Rutgers, 10-6. First, let's just talk about the team's mentality, because sometimes when you face one of the top teams in the nation and they keep it close, that ranked team might finally break through on a run, but it seemed like your team was able to play the full 60 minutes. So if you could just please talk about that.
Yeah, it was probably our most complete game. We've obviously battled the starts and have dug ourselves out of holes. So I thought we played a pretty complete game. Obviously Rutgers is pretty tough, but we were able to make a few adjustments to hopefully slow them down in transition after the first quarter, and I think we accomplished that, and tried to get to 6-on-6. Which for the most part, I think we did a great job there.
It was a good thing you mentioned, because that was one of the questions I was going to ask. The transition game, they scored within like first 10 seconds or so of a possession twice early, but then you guys made the adjustments. But obviously a great job in the set defense as well. What were some of the challenging things you expected from Rutgers coming into the game, and what were some of the things your defense did well to limit that?
The first thing is they want to run. So the first couple of times they were just sending guys. We made a couple stops, thankfully, off of those initial transition opportunities that they had. Their D middies do a great job of getting up and out and creating offense on the other end. The two shorts, four shorts, I guess, do a great job on defense, but then they can really create some havoc on the offensive end. So trying to get to that 6-on game, 6-on-6 game for us was key. And I thought we did a great job doing that.
Now, you look at Cameron Cronk, who is making his 3rd start, and he came in for Nick a few games back against Quinnipiac. He's continued to play at an excellent level. What are some of the things he does best to help protect the cage?
I think he's just he's pretty relaxed. I think and our guys kind of feed off of that, where they can kind of settle in. So they've done a great job there, and so. He's done a good job. We can, obviously he's still only a sophomore, so he can continue to improve on that. But his relaxed, feel has helped our guys settle in a little bit.
It might not be fair to wait until question 4 or 5 to ask this, but Aaron Forster, he has 5 goals. First time an NJIT player gets to that 5-goal mark in a game. What did he do, especially without Ryan today, to kind of take the effort upon himself to get some big plays against a really good defense?
Well, part of it is I don't think we would have created a bunch of offense above the cage against Rutgers. Like I said, their 2 short sticks are excellent. So, the game plan for them was to attack from behind, and we were able to gain a step, with Aaron because of the pick game behind and then wanting to stay with. So Aaron just used some things to his advantage, and he finished his shots.
Now, obviously, in a game like this, there's a lot to feed off of. The team was excited during halftime, given how close they were, excited throughout the game to keep it close. But a big thing is trying to transition that moving forward. You have a midweek game at Fairfield, who's played some quality teams this year. They began the season as a ranked team. So what's going to be the biggest thing to make sure that this team carries the effort tonight over to the midweek game?
The thing for us is being consistent. We're so young. That there's ebb and flows from minute to minute to game. So those are things that we'll continue to talk about and preach. The biggest thing for us will be getting some rest, the next couple days to get our legs back to then battle Fairfield, which is another great team that, has battled some of these top teams really tough. So, and then we're playing, on a Tuesday, so we come back to school and then we got to go and travel again. So, but Fairfield will be another tough opponent for us. But trying to gain that consistency in our play will be key for us.
Great battle today, Coach, and best of luck for Tuesday.
All right.